Anastasio, and I'm an associate here at JLG. So a lot of you might know that there's been a lot of recent instability in the tech industry, including recent layoffs. So there's a couple things you may want to keep in mind. Oh, it's important to remember that most foreign workers, including H-1B employees, will lose their status immediately upon being laid off by an employer. This also have a 60-day grace period after the layoff, during which you have time to potentially find a new employer to sponsor you. For H-1B workers, you can start working for that new employer as soon as the petition is filed, but it's a little bit different for other visas. Like for O1, you have to wait until the new petition is approved to start working for that new employer, and for Ls, you generally can't transfer employers. So a termination or a layoff can also affect a pending perm process if you have one going on. If it's employment-based and you're going through the perm process, it generally can only be ported or transferred to a new employer if you're at a really advanced stage of the process. This means that your I-140 has already been approved and you have had an adjustment of status application pending for at least 180 days. If you only have an approved I-140, then you may be able to keep your priority date, but you otherwise have to start the process over. Remember that if you are terminated as an H-1B employee, your employer should also offer you the cost of your return trip home. Also, during the 60-day grace period, if you're not able to find an employer that will sponsor you to change to, you may also have other visa options. For example, if you have a spouse and you're eligible for H-4, you can change status. And lastly, always remember that your I-94 controls. So even if you have this 60-day grace period, if your I-94 expires sooner than that, you must leave before your I-94 expires. So you may still have a lot of questions. We're actually going to have virtual office hours on Tuesdays, so you can find some more information about that here. And yeah, feel free to join us for some more information or answers to your questions.